church, our Mother of Sorrows. Now, the Josephites wisely named it after our Mother of Sorrows, the Holy Mother, because I think they probably knew that there were going to be a lot of obstacles along the way. They wanted to bring in the big guns. And I think that was very, very wise for them to do that. So in 1914, the school, or this church was built. And the interesting thing is, this is such a stable community that at least half to, I think, maybe even 70% of you, your grandparents literally drove the nails into this church. So many people here today have a very strong background and certainly strong roots here. A few years later, the Sisters of the Blessed Sacrament came and built the school, our Mother of Sorrows, which I have to tell you had to have been a very poor school. I remember that when we were getting redoing the upstairs to kind of make an activity room for the kids, we used what used to be the science lab. And we were tearing apart the old bench and the old Bunsen burner couplings, which were just lead pipes from somewhere. And I kept thinking, I don't know what they had these connected to. I didn't see an outside source, but I would have been very leery in that lab running a Bunsen burner back in the day. Well, certainly in a wooden building on the top floor with really no fire escape. So I thought what a poor school this was. At the same time, I'm very aware, even under those circumstances, the people that went to that school, our Mother of Sorrows has no reason, the school has any reason to be ashamed of anything. They have some very distinguished people. Well, as we know, our nation's first African-American Archbishop went to school there. Father Norval, the general of the Josephites, went to school there. Matter of fact, he told me that he came all the way from Pascagoula to attend high school at our Mother of Sorrows. So he came here, and they made his home here, and of course, great things came from that. A wonderful list of alumni. The church continued on all the way through the 40s and the 50s, to the upheaval of the civil rights movement, and many changes as the neighborhood changed. Many of the people that had been here involved and moved away and went elsewhere. But we always had that core group here. The families that, when I look through the old school records, I look through the old church records, so many names that I recognize. As a matter of fact, rarely do I see a name that I don't know. There's a wonderful, strong community after all these years. Now, of course, the Josephites very well ran this parish for many years. Although I have to kind of wonder about one thing. When we have the reception afterwards, you will notice that along the wall of the school building, which we now use as our parish center, we have the pictures of all the Josephite pastors from day one until today. Now, I counted 14 Josephite pastors from day one until today, plus I'm told that 4 are not up there. There were not pictures for 4. 2 of them. That's 16. Okay, let's just point out one thing. You somehow went through 16 pastors in 80 years. I'm guessing, giving all the benefit of the doubt, you trained them so well they went on to bigger and better assignments. However, that gave me the distinction, believe it or not, I am actually, for lack of a better term, the longest reigning pastor this parish has ever had. So the Josephites, they took care of the parish until they got to the point where staffing became difficult for them, and they took the parish back over under the direct administration of the diocese. And Father Peter Quinn came from the diocese, and he was here for quite a few years also, and he ran the parish. And then, of course, we all know about Hurricane Katrina. We were all in Hurricane Katrina. I remember that when I first came here, the way we greeted people was not, how are you? With up to the day, it was always, how much water did you get? Katrina, and there had been issues kind of around the church. We weren't sure we were going to be open. Following Katrina is when the redemptors came. Now, that's a bit of an interesting story here. Up north, and I'm down on the west side of Chicago with Brother Gene. I'm glad to see Brother Gene here this morning. I did not even notice him. I didn't know he was here. I intended to stay. And of course, we were leaving Chicago. We were to find another parish along similar lines. And we were asked by our provincial to find a new ministry, and we checked out quite a few. We wrote to a lot of mission dioceses and looking for a new ministry. We kind of settled upon 4 ministries or 4 possibilities. So Brother Gene and I went and talked to the Bishop of Birmingham. We looked at a parish there. We talked to Bishop Stive up in Memphis and talked about a parish there. There's a little story there too. The Bishop Stive there, we spoke with Bishop Latino, looking in the Delta area. We came down to Biloxi, and Brother Gene and I, and you guys have had no idea who we were, but Brother Gene and I sat right back over there, and I would have had my blacks on, and people were kind of staring at us, and Father Tony Arguelles was up here preaching, kind of covering the parish from the cathedral, and they rang the bell. And Brother Gene turned to me and said, that reminds me of when I was a little boy back in my parish in Grand Rapids, and I got to ring the bell there. And he said, what a wonderful parish. And I said, well, what the hell, let's come here. That's only partially true. But what I wanted to come to was that really one of the reasons we chose Biloxi and this parish was it wasn't just the bell. That was meant to tell me. And of course, we came here and everyone seemed so kind and so nice, and we really felt instantly not just this parish, but also the Diocese of Biloxi really went out of their way to have us here. At the time, Bishop Brody and Father Dominic, so I don't think it was bigger then, but they really made some real efforts to get us to come here. And this is interesting, and we smile about it. Father Dominic clearly did his homework, because when we came to the chancellery office to meet with them, not only did they have coffee, but it was my bread. So he must have called my secretary in Chicago before I came down. Now, the other interesting thing is that when Brother Gene and I selected Biloxi to be the new Redemptorist mission, I did not know I was going to be pastor. I thought I was going to stay in Chicago. So, of course, I really didn't care where we were coming. And I remember very well telling, at the time, Father Picton that we thought Biloxi would be a good move. And he said, fine, Father, by the way, I think, Father Thibodeau. That was Father Thibodeau. He said, by the way, Father, I think you would make a fine pastor there. And that's when I found out that I would be the new pastor of the parish here, which is a very wonderful moment. And of course, as we know, and it's all history, we were to assume pastorship of this parish and St. John and St. Louis on September 1st. We went back to Chicago to pack. Hurricane Katrina hit August 29th. And so when we came down September 1st, it was quite a mess. I had never actually seen St. John or St. Louis until I walked in after the hurricane. So it was a challenge. But certainly one that I enjoyed very much, and I enjoyed the opportunity. Over these years, it has been a tremendous joy to be part of this 100-year history. And matter of fact, when I was told that I would be going to New York, it was actually suggested that I go June 1st. And I said, there's no way I'm going to have been there for 9 years and leave 2 weeks short of the 100th anniversary. So I asked if I could still be pastor until the 15th, and they said that was fine with them. So I'm very happy once again to share with you. And well, certainly the Redemptorists are very, very, very happy to be part of this ministry here. And it's become kind of favorite spot among Redemptorists among my conference. So we're very happy to be part of this 100-year history. So really, what a wonderful, wonderful thing that we can share this 100 years. When you think about all the ups and downs, you think of the society when it was built, all the things that it went through, changing neighborhoods, Hurricane years. Now, I'm not going to be here. But I'm anticipating another 100 years. Now, before I finish, I want to tell two stories, or picking up on two things. Because sometimes in a parish, in a building, you will have something kind of odd. And no one knows why we have it. You just say, well, we've always had it. It's been that way forever. Okay, now I got a room full of people, and someone can write this down. So when these questions come up in the future, everyone's going to know the answer. No one's going to say, well, I don't know. It's always been that way. Oh, years ago that nutty Father Steve did something, and it's always been that way. We didn't want to take it down. So these are the two stories. If you look in the back of the church, you will see two statues. Now, over to the left, my left, your right, well, because you're after that, you see St. Martin the Fourth. Now, if you look to your right, you actually see St. Dominic. Now, let me explain something here. After Hurricane Katrina, after the storm, I walked into this church, everything was in ruin, windows were broken out, everything was destroyed, there was all this flood, and Carl Payne was then the president of the parish at that time. We walked over here, and I saw that statue faced under the flood. So I picked it up and pulled it up, and I looked at it, and I said, Carl, why is St. Dominic painted black? And he said, oh, Father, that's not St. Dominic, it's St. Martin the Fourth. And I looked at it and I said, no, it's not. You know, St. Martin the Fourth always has the bread or the broom or something, and that was obviously St. Dominic. And I said, no, Carl, it's St. Dominic, and it's painted black. And he just laughed at himself, yeah, stupid priest from the North. But he didn't say it, I can see it inside. And I said, no, Carl, it's St. Dominic. No, that's St. Martin the Fourth. I said, fine. It's St. Martin the Fourth, so I can please. In the meantime, we were gathering up all the statues at some point to have them redone. So all the statues from here had to be redone. All the statues from Seagulls and so forth had to be redone. And Father Chuck was in charge of all that. Now in the meantime, I did bring St. Martin the Fourth down from my parish in Chicago. They closed the parish, they closed our rectory, so we had a surplus statue. I didn't just steal it, okay? Okay, maybe it wasn't my necessary to pay. I'll take it back someday. So I brought that down in Chicago, and then I got a call from Father Chuck. He said, I have all the statues. What do you want me to do with St. Dominic? I kind of thought to myself, well, that's the history of the parish. So I said, Father Chuck, just put him back the way he was. Now when I said that, I meant just back to the original color, white. It's a painted field, and he was white underneath. I didn't really know I've been telling them. And then when the paint peeled off, the mud and all, it was obviously St. Dominic. And so I said, Father Chuck, if they get to the parish, put him back and go put him up. Now I think to make him like white again, what Father Chuck heard or thought I meant was make him black again. So the truck pulls up, and here's all these statues. He's unloading, and we went to see those and unloaded their statues. He comes down here, unloads these statues, and there's the black statue. And I just figured it's the history of the church. Our mother, Charles, they walk along, and you know, they obviously Joseph and you know, so all that up there, and then St. Martin the Fourth, and they look at that and they say, "Holy darn, I didn't know St. Dominic." And I just say, "Now you know." Now, that's a little story. So y'all write that down somewhere. So 30 years from now, and people ask, why do we have those, well, who that is, number one. And I know the story. Now the other story is, this is a much shorter one. you will note that the presider's chair, which the business is probably occupying by a thorny white chair, and which when you move your arm a little bit, you will see that it has a thing for a beer can. It swings out. It swings out the little beer thing. It can be good beer there. Now, where that is, you recall that when we were rebuilding the parish, that we had wave after wave after wave of groups come down from Holland, Michigan. And they're from Holland, and other kind of jokesters. That's what they do up in Michigan. What's that cold? What else do you do? So they wanted to take, when they set the chair down, they asked if they could have a picture of me in the chair to make sure it was the right size and they could show everybody. So I sat down, but I happened to have native beer in my hand. Sitting in that chair, and they snapped the picture and set the chair up. Well, they thought that was kind of funny up there, and when they came down just to be funny, they installed a beer off the presider's chair. So that, and they did it temporarily to get it was very funny. But I figured, it's the history of the pyramid. So I thought, leave the beer holder there. Those are the two things. In the future, when people ask, why do you have a beer holder in the presider's chair? That is why, and those are the two statues. Now, that is policies, contributions for other sorrows, and those things. Let me just say, and I'm going to say my part before everyone else says theirs at the end of Mass. Let me just say that I am honored to have this been your longest reigning pastor here. It's been a wonderful 9 years. I have never for 1 second, not even when I saw the mud, when even I saw the broken out windows, when I saw all that, not even for 1 second did I regret being here. I never gave it a second thought. There was this tremendous outpouring from all of you, and I can honestly tell you that I have appreciated your support so much over all these years. We've all been through a lot together. It is the discipline of the church that I do not have a family, but I've been part of all of yours as your pastor. It's something I've enjoyed very much, and I very much appreciate. So thank you all very much for the wonderful 9 years.
Good.